Hello everyone, welcome to the Do-It-Yourself Gourmet. Today we're going to be making asparagus, sauteed with a little bit of a steam to help it cook just that much faster. We've got ourselves a nice hot pan, medium-high heat, and we've got about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now we've got ourselves about a pound of asparagus, maybe 3/4 after we had prepared it and chopped the bottoms off, so that we don't get any of that woody, fibrous asparagus spear inside of our dining experience. And after we've got that oil nice and hot, it should only take about half a minute if you have the pan heated up and ready to go. Take a little bit of a dash, maybe a dash or 2 of sea salt. Get it inside of the oil. That way, when you start to cook the asparagus, it's already included and pretty much ready to go. And you don't have to add too much extra salt. Now, we're going to toss this in. We're going to get a nice sizzle. And yeah, that oil is definitely hot and ready to go. We're not going to keep it still for too long. We're going to spin it around, toss it a little. You want to get that coated with the oil. That way it starts to sear, and that you don't get it cooked too long on one side so that it gets to be a bit uneven. Go ahead and mix it up. Use a utensil if it helps you to do so. And when you're doing so, make sure you get the asparagus spears that aren't that pretty or that are kind of damaged out of there. That way it doesn't get rid of, that way it doesn't mar an otherwise beautiful asparagus dish. Now you want to take this and spin it around. It will cook pretty quick. And once you've got it coated, you're going to throw a lid on it. Because in order for it to cook the fastest, maintain the color, and not be a soggy, mushy mess, you're going to put that on there for about 30 to 45 seconds, maybe a full minute, depending on how much you like it steamed. In the meantime, get ready with a little bit of white pepper, because white pepper is always great on asparagus. If you'd like to put in garlic, now would be the time as well, depending on your preferences. Now we've had about 25 seconds. We're going to take that up, flip it around so that it gets nice and coated. Put the cover back on, let it steam. Now asparagus, especially the smaller spears, the thinner ones, the skinnier ones, they cook very fast, so you're not going to need to lower the heat. If you're cooking thick asparagus spears, at this point you lower the heat for about a minute or 2. That way you can steam them on the inside without getting the outside burned or over caramelized. As they're going here, we're going to make sure the fire is nice and high, because again, as was mentioned, this is a rather fast cooking vegetable. You don't want to overcook it, because that will just lead into a soggy mess. Now we're going to toss it a little more. There we go. Take a second to dust a little white pepper over the top. These are about 30 to 45 seconds from being done, depending on how al dente you prefer your asparagus. Give that a spin around. Let the olive oil do its job with the salt. Now at this point, you might take even just a little bit more salt, a pinch, maybe 2. Toss it in there, spin it around a little bit more. And after that, you will shut the fire off and you will let it steam itself just a tad in the end as it rests with the carryover cooking. And that, everybody, are petite asparagus spears sauteed in olive oil with a hint of sea salt and white pepper. Do it yourself gourmet. We'll see you next time.